Salvete, omnes! This is I'm Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek. We just beat Bert the Bashful, and I have to say, Fortress boss music in this game is rather unique and kind of unusual for boss music, but I quite like it. It's certainly catchy enough. Of course, coming up next is something I really don't like. 1-5. Hop, hop, donut lifts. There are very dangerous donut lifts in this stage. They will fall shortly after you stand on them. Step lightly. However, it's not the donut lifts that are the problem in this stage. Yes, it's time for our first auto-scrolling stage of the game. Joy. There are few better ways to artificially increase the difficulty. Need some instant annoying? Just add auto-scroll. And the saddest part about it is video game designers don't seem to learn. Like, New Super Mario Bros. Wii was made in 2009, and it even had auto-scrolling stages in it. You'd think they'd have figured out by then that, as a rule, most people don't like auto-scrolling stages, and would therefore have not included them. But no. If Nintendo makes a new Super Mario Bros. Wii 2, or new Super Mario Bros. 2 Wii, or whatever, they should, like, just put all the auto-scrolling stages in World 1. That way they'd all be easy, and we could get them over with early. Okay, rant over, we now return to our regularly scheduled commentary. 1-5 is also our first athletic stage of the game. Athletic in a video game context, meaning like tends to be up in the air, tends to have fast music, moving platforms, the like. It's actually kind of too bad the donut lists only appear in this stage, at least I can't think of any other, except the giant ones in 3-1. Just another stage that could have been kind of fun, ruined by auto-scroll. Also, they really like to, well, cut the stars close on this one. Yeah, that was the last star cloud I'm gonna get. You have just enough to get up to 30. And you have 5 to spare if you, hit that one shy guy who's carrying the question mark cloud. Oh, come on, just get the flower already. Yeah. But there's the end of the stage anyway. No bonus. How sad. How'd I end up with only 4 eggs? Guess it must have been from shooting at that flower. And 100 once again. One six. Shy Guys! On Stilts! We start out in another flower garden area. Mind you, if you've ever hacked this game, the flower garden graphics are kind of a pain in the butt to work with. That combined with the fact that they are rather gaudy means I tend not to use them much, but whatever. Yellow eggs create coins, red eggs create 2 stars, flashing eggs hit an enemy to receive these prizes. If you didn't know it already, if you have the cursor out and you press Y, you can cancel your egg throw. So what does a flashing egg do? Why, it creates a red coin. Also, if you manage to keep a flashing egg all the way to the end of the stage, all the way to the goal, it turns into a red coin when you hit the roulette. Usually it's easier just to find a good thing to throw it at. So now we're in the cave, and it's kinda dark. And we have continuously respawning trick-or-treaters. Another of these things. Seriously, does anyone know what the point in those is? Come on. Yes, bouncy, bouncy! We like bouncy. Is bouncy better than shiny? Maybe. Oh yeah. And these are the eponymous Shy Guys on Stilts. They don't only appear in this stage, but as you can imagine from the name, they do appear quite often in this stage. Back up above ground. And we have some more Shy Guys on Stilts. No offense, but I'm turning you into a star. And I don't mean the Hollywood kind either. Unlike 1.5, 1.6 is a lot more lenient with the stars. Or is fairly lenient with the stars, I guess I should say. Step on switches when you find them. Here you will find a secret entrance. But we already know that from 1.3. Probably gonna want an extra, as many eggs as I can have. Whoops. Wait a minute. Did that thing just disappear? Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, now we get to see what happens if Yoshi dies, I guess. Far better to commit suicide than have to go back and whatever. Yeah, I think I've made that mistake before when I'm not LPing it. Like I think, oh, I'll just go back and then, nope, no such luck. Ah, the stunts you can do with Yoshi's hovering ability. Whoa. However, if you leave the question mark cloud intact, that won't happen. How many eggs do I have here? 6. Okay, good. Here, Shy Guy, Shy Guy, Shy Guy, ha ha ha! And we come to a bonus area. Morph into the mole tank here. Dig like mad to find 2 red coins. So yeah, it's another transformation. Although this one's a bit more annoying to use than the helicopter. It could certainly be worse, but those are the 2 red coins. At least you can easily tell which ones they are here. And don't run out of time here, because you can shoot all this stuff with eggs, and if you happen to miss any of the coins, red or otherwise, you can go back and get them. So maybe those aren't really eggs that Yoshi emits. Then his digestive system would have to be part of his reproductive system or something. Maybe they're projectiles that only look like eggs. Kind of like the same might be true for Birdo. But whatever. So yeah, second cave area, and it's a little bit more treacherous than the first, but shorter. Now we have these bats flying around, and some mushroom platforms to stand upon, and faster platforms. And this vine, obviously, has only 3 leaves. Last red coin. Last flowery area, and there's the goal. But this one has a prize behind it. Yeah, you want to lick that thing. Don't try to get it as if it were any other collectible, because it contains an enemy, and if you try to run into it, you take damage. At least from my experience. Yeah, just swallow it. It turns into a red egg. Said egg turns into a 1-up. Well, that was 2 stages, so I think it's time to call this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.